It's all made up again. Yeah. It's all made up again. It's all made up again. It's all made up again. Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the All Made Up podcast with me, Harry Stakini.
Me, Lewis Coleman.
And me, Ben Hart.
The show where each week a guest joins us in the writer's room to create a story like you and we have never heard before.
Not quite knowing what's around the corner or what we'll find along the way, as this podcast is exactly what it says on the tin.
It's all made up.
And then you go on wild.
Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
thank you very much for coming and joining us. I don't know if this is the first live podcast you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Sweet. Is it the first podcast you've ever heard of as well? But we're going to have a good time. It's a writer's room. We'll explain how it'll kind of work, but thank you for coming. We appreciate it. So we got you guys from Liverpool. Yeah. Wherever you guys travel from? India. Yeah. Sweet. Amazing.
Just for this gig?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
We
sweet.
have some listeners in India. I thought, oh, we've done it. We've made it.
Yeah.
Imagine they've made the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then yourself? Scottish
nice.
Borders. Scottish Borders,
That's
yeah.
right, yeah.
Sweet, nice.
He doesn't sound like he's from Milton Keynes, but
Yeah,
he was born there as well.
So, and then we got you guys. Cambridge. You said that in unison as
Yeah.
well. Amazing, right? Are you sisters or no? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's why the sisters thing. You know what I mean? All right, okay, nice. Well, thank you very much. Obviously, I think we've been doing this podcast for a year or so. This is our fifth live show since we've been here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's been good. We've had a good laugh. And today's guest, everybody, is Finlay Christie.
Hey.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah?
I think Fringe is going well.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah, and it's nice to be able to tell people that who aren't comedians, because normally if you tell comedians that, they get depressed. You're doing well.
Is it?
Ours, mate, our podcast is going fucking splendid. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We've got 7 legends in a room.
Yeah.
7? Have we got 7? No, I've counted
2,
that
4,
wrong.
6, 8. No, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Wow, yeah.
7.
hell.
I got it right. Right.
No, but it's a podcast, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, it's a full room, I think, for the
Yeah.
listeners. Yeah.
But your show's been going well. You've been
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I've been having a great time, yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Can you give us a bit of a lowdown on what the show is? It's called I Don't Deserve This. Is that right?
No, it's not right. It's called I Deserve This.
I don't. Right, there we go.
Yeah, it's got it completely wrong. It's a guide to being cool in the social media age. It's a 10-step program on how to be cool.
Oh, nice.
But we're delivered with lots of like heavy irony. I mean, I'm not cool. I'm not like the authority on being cool.
Yeah. So does it work or not, Finlay? Because I want to come and watch it. I need to know how to be cool. So.
It might not work for you, but most people it will work for. It's I'm really enjoying doing it, and Monkey Barrel 4, 10:40 p.m. every night.
Brilliant. Right,
Nice.
okay, and we'll give that a plug again later on. Finlay's sort of underselling it as well a bit because it has been getting like 5 stars across the board, so he has been absolutely smashing at this Fringe, so go and check that out. That's a late show.
So it turns out you can stick anything up on the posters. No one checks.
And that's 20 to 11, I think. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. You guys are here for the All Made Up podcast. So basically, we're all in a writer's room together, right? And we're going to create a story. In front of us, there are 3 pots, okay? These are our starting sentences, curveballs, and finishing sentences. So these are going to start and end our story. And Finlay, like we said before, is our lead writer. You guys are the think tank. We're the assistants. And we're going to make it. It's going to be fun, right? It's going to be a good time. But before we jump into these pots, we're going to create a character. Okay? We're going to build a character together. So, Finlay, what would you like today's character to be called?
Robin Lucille.
Robin Lucille.
Yeah.
Robin Lucille, right? Okay. And where's Robin from?
Northampton.
Okay.
Nice.
And how old is Robin?
Should we say like 6.5?
Right, okay.
I think that's a can of worms. You
No,
know,
but I'm liking it. 6.5?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
6.5. Robert,
But old soul.
At what point do you get to the age where you stop adding the half on? You know what I mean? Because I'm 30 in 2 days. Well, tomorrow, actually. You know what I mean? Imagine
you're
being
30 and like 24, 25th or something.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Just be like, I'm actually 25 and a half. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, mate, you got to grow up, haven't you? But 6.5, that's what we're going with.
6.5.
Okay,
yeah.
nice. And
living with family?
I imagine so.
No.
Right, okay.
No, he's got his own place.
He's got his own place.
Yeah.
Right.
6.5.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Is he a dog?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, he's as I said, old soul.
Okay,
Also,
Old-
6.5.
It's like Richie Rich.
Richie Rich, yeah, we've
Like
all
a
seen
Richie-
Richie Rich.
Macaulay Culkin. Is that it? No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Macaulay Culkin, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Richie-
right, okay, so you're saying he's doing well for 6.5. He's got his own pad. In what way is he doing well? How's he made the dollar? How's he made the money?
My instinct was drug dealer, but can I say that?
Yeah, of
Go
course
anyway,
you can.
mate.
This is
It's
an
all made
adult
up.
podcast.
Okay, he's a drug dealer. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay.
What's
What's he
that?
dealing? Haribo? Infused?
Haribo. He's got a sideline in Haribo, but his main thing, I think he does sort of, like they're called scripts, right? Like he gets prescriptions and then he gets doctors to write him like he's got a prescription pad, so he writes his own prescriptions for like pharmaceuticals.
Wow.
I thought he was pushing
So
Calpol.
at 6.5, he's,
Yeah, and Calpol and Haribo.
Yeah.
and,
6.5, he's already on a pen license.
yeah,
He's smashing it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Just in big Crayola.
Yeah.
You can have it. Right.
Right, okay. And where do you...
and-
Sorry, go on, Harry. You go.
6.5. So he's making money.
Uh-huh.
Does he have family?
Yes, he does have family.
Do
Yeah.
they live with him?
No, he's bought them all houses.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so when did he start his hustle? If he's 6.5, has this been like a 12-month operation, a couple of years? Like, when did he start?
I think he started at 4 3/4, and then he's kind of worked his way up.
I love that.
Yeah.
4 3/4 is very
Kids
good.
are coming back with like finger paintings to stick on the fridge. He's like, I've got a business plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, okay. So we've got... we said his name was Robert Luciol, is that right?
Robin Lucian.
Robin
Robin.
Luciol,
Yeah.
okay. 6.5 years old, drug dealer, bought his parents' houses. What's the dream? Because he seems like he's got everything, this lad. What does he want?
Well, he hasn't really. His operations based mainly in Northampton, and he would like to sort of move out to Corby.
Just wider
And-
areas.
Yeah.
So he's looking to sort of expand the empire.
Yeah, in the Northants postcode area.
Yeah, in the East
Okay.
Midlands. He wants to dominate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He wants to
Sweet.
get past the Doc Martens factory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
has he
It's in Northampton, by the way. Just in case
Does he?
There we go.
Does he have any? Is it just a solo operation, or does he have other people like family working for him? Because I imagine if he's got that much money.
He's got the whole of the Fresh Start nursery involved.
Oh right.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy hearts and minds are all there with him.
Oh yeah, big time.
Lovely stuff. Okay.
Yeah, so he's got a network, is what we're saying. He's got a network in terms of like, yeah, okay. And is he very much like the Scarface of Northampton or not?
I think I think he's probably struggling a little bit with addiction himself.
Right, okay. Yeah.
What's his tipple?
I like it not I like the idea of him not being addicted to the drugs, though it's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starburst.
Right, okay. Okay.
You
So
can't-
it's the sweets. Is that what he's buying with all the dosh?
Yeah. And it's hard because he's trying to expand into Starburst, but he just keeps eating them all.
Right, okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and he's hanging around with lascivious women, and he's getting them on the Starburst and
Right,
That's-
okay.
What does that word mean? Sorry.
lascivious.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Right. Okay. I've never heard it. I thought it was going to be a name. Right. Okay. So they're just like a bit of a sort. They're a bit,
You just described a 6.5-year-old as a sort, there,
Yeah.
Harry. Are they a bit of a sort? I mean,
No, he wears- yeah,
these women could be older.
oh right, the women. All right, okay, that's fine.
Oh, the women.
yeah,
Yeah. They're much older than him.
right, okay.
They're like 8.
Well, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Okay.
Any questions from the audience about this Robin so far? 6.5-year-old, big into creating fake prescriptions to peddle drugs.
Have they?
He's paid them off.
Right.
Yeah. He's got his fingers in all sorts of pies, does
His
Robin.
sticky little fingers.
Yeah.
His little saurine fingers.
Yeah.
Right. And does he have like a right hand man? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because I think he's slightly small, and I think he's got like a henchman or something who's like a bit big. You
Yeah.
know?
Like a year 3.
Yeah.
What's that? 8.5-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
an 8.5.
Acts like the bigger brother sort
Yeah.
of character. Okay, and
Nice.
let's put a name on this guy.
Oh, let's call him.
Shall we ask the audience? Can we
Yeah.
have a name? Can we have a name for the 8.5-year-old? Well,
First
give us
name?
any name. Any name.
Tim.
Tim, right? Okay, and the last name on Tim.
Tim
Kenneth, there you go.
Kenneth.
Tim
So-
Kenneth.
Two first
An
names.
8.5-year-old.
TK.
That sounds like a 45-year-old.
TK, yeah,
Yeah,
and he goes,
TK.
let's take it to the max.
Yeah, TK,
that's
yeah,
his,
yeah,
that's his
yes.
little phrase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, Robin, let's take it to the max. No props, TK.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, stop saying that.
Yeah. Okay, I think we've built a nice bit of flesh on these characters, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we dive into the pots, right? So these are going to be our like starting lines for the story. We're going to pick 2 of them out. We're going to pick 2 of them out, and then we're going to vote on what we would like the plot line to be. So, Finlay, if there is a blank on these green little pieces of paper, say Robin.
Wait, any of these green ones?
Any of the green
any
ones,
them,
yeah?
just
We're going to be doing
random
2
ones.
of them. So this is
Okay.
going to be option 1.
Okay, well that is crazy because that says blank became involved in a drug dealing operation.
So Robin became involved in a drug dealing
Well, we knew
operation.
that already. That's not really a.
No,
Yeah.
let's go for another one. Yeah.
So try another one.
A 6-year-old.
Blank received a small parcel with dangerous contents.
Oh, here we go. So say, instead of blank, say Robin.
Robin received a small parcel with dangerous contents. Yeah.
So Robin received a parcel with dangerous contents. So obviously the first things first, what is that dangerous contents going to be? But before we jump into that, we're going to find out our ending. So Ben, if you pick up one of the red ones, Finlay, from this, this is going to be where the story ends.
What do I do with this one?
Just keep it anywhere,
Just keep
mate,
it in your
yeah,
hand
yeah.
as a bit of a reference.
Okay, here we go.
So this is where it ends.
They finally did it. They were the president of the New World Order.
They finally did it. They were the
Right.
president of the New World Order, which could seem likely, I think,
Yeah.
given the way things are going. Like, we're at the
they-
start of his journey.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Finlay?
Well, it sounds like there's some sort of political ideology behind it all.
Yeah.
So I'd be
always is.
interested to see what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got about 30 minutes to get from A to B. Okay. So we're starting with.
The small parcel with dangerous contents.
Okay. So we need to toss this out there.
So-
What do we think that is? What do you think, Harry?
Where does he find it? Does he find it in his tray one day at school? You know what I mean? He opens it up and he's like, "Fuck me, I've not put that in,
In
there."
his tray.
Yeah,
like
have a
in a
tray at
tray.
school,
Primary
like a
school.
little tray you put your stuff in.
No.
Did you not have a tray at school?
A
You have to-
tray?
yeah, so like you have your name on your tray and you have to put all your stuff in there.
Very working class backgrounds. Was it was a
Yeah.
tray. Yeah. What
I
did
had
you
to
have?
guard mine so no one stole them.
Go on, Finlay. What did you have? Like your little area at primary school.
I don't think I had an area.
Did you have like a little tray at primary school? Yeah. Used
What
to
would
piss
you
me
put
off
in
when
it? I didn't have anything at that age.
Yeah.
yeah.
A pen, but
After I got
I
my
like
pen
that.
license.
I like that a lot, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laughing at people when they open it's full of pencils. You're like loser.
Yeah.
Do you know I never made it to pens
Why?
because my writing was that bad. I only got to pens when I got to high school. You never heard
Pen
of that?
license. When you're in primary school, you have to write in pencil, right? And you can only get a pen license when your handwriting is at a certain level. So you've got to do like cursive. It's got to be joined
Yeah.
up. I never did that. I just made the letters close together and they were in print.
You straight to pens, Finlay, or do you start on pencil?
I'm just so confused. Why do you need a whole tray for pens?
Yeah.
Why not just have a pencil case? That's what I had.
yeah, but what did you put your pencil case in on your way to school?
My bag.
And then you carried your bag around with you at primary school.
Well, it was only one room.
So why would you carry a bag every day if you could just leave it at your school? Like if you leave it in your class?
I don't know. I don't think we need to worry about that.
I used to
think
put-
it's,
I used to put all sorts in my tray.
This is
Yeah, yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
though. I like this.
I had like PE kit in it and all sorts.
you had a peek. How big was your tray?
It was, I used to fold my clothes, mate. It was tidy.
Of course
I
you
love
did.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, Robin
parcel.
found dangerous contents and like there was something dangerous in it. Where did he find it for one?
You asking me?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got-
Where
I've
do you
got no
think?
idea, mate.
Where-
Oh, sorry, I have to make it up. He found it in. Oh, he found it in his tray at school.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if he finds it in his tray, the dangerous contents to me, as a suggestion, right? And you guys can obviously offer something as well. You live in Cambridge, I reckon you probably got some brains in there, right? I reckon that the dangerous contents is actually some sort of like chemical that they're trying to someone's trying to take him out because they see him as he's becoming a bit of a kingpin, right? I see it as an assassination attempt.
Okay, yeah.
You know, maybe a bit of like, what's the stuff that the Russians use?
Novichok.
Novichok. There you go.
Right, okay, so that's one suggestion. What else could the suggestion be?
I've got a suggestion.
Novichok.
Right? You tell me if anyone has in the room as well. But I think, what if it's an invitation to a birthday party?
I like that.
Yeah, that is very good. I'm
See,
seeing Sean nod
I just
away
took
like
the
that
took
makes
the air out of a room with 7 people in it. All right, if that doesn't sell out anywhere else, wow, right?
So, I'm thinking soft play.
Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a rival gang sort of employing other kids to sort of like batter someone in
Yeah.
a soft play.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of him being like, look, mate, I work hard, but I play soft.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So it's the dangerous contents is an invitation to a soft play centre for a birthday party.
Yeah.
Whose birthday party is it? Is it someone in the class? Are they like are their parents like in the drug game? So who is it who's invited them to this soft play?
Yeah, I think a rival a rival child.
Rival child.
Who would it be?
Could their parent perhaps be part of the New World Order? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe a politician. Does Keir Starmer have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, would you want it to be Keir Starmer's kids?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
Could be
it could.
Boris's kids. He's got fucking loads.
Yeah, there's a good chance somebody in this room's
Well,
Boris's
it's probably
child.
me. I'm thinking maybe. Oh, well, we could say Boris Johnson's kids are trying to start like a rival
Yeah.
drug empire.
Yeah, because so
Yeah.
what? Let's put a name on one of these kids.
Well, I actually went to school with one of Boris Johnson's.
Oh, did you?
kids.
Wow.
So we could use you could use him. Fun fact about him. So I went to I used to go to house parties with him, and he had one massive swollen testicle, and he used to put it through letterboxes at house parties to announce that he had arrived.
So
Wow.
it's just like his dad. Yeah.
That's mad. Someone's got a sign for it. He's here.
Well, but posh people are used to getting body parts in the post, you know.
Bloody hell. So what was his name?
Theo.
Theo.
A doorbell.
But now he hates his dad so much he's changed his name and he's joined the Navy.
Oh, really?
Right,
I might-
okay,
yeah.
so he is anonymous for this story technically, which
Yeah.
is good. Cool, right, so we're going with Theo.
Yeah.
We're going with Theo, and he is the son of a rival drug dealer, and he's invited Robin to the soft play.
Yeah.
Cool. For a birthday party?
Soft play is at Soho Farmhouse.
Right, okay.
Top end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Just
think,
like that, Cambridge goes, yeah, bougie.
yeah.
For a soft play. I've never heard that description of a soft play before. That's
bougie.
bougie.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pornstar martinis flying around.
Yeah. Walk into it, starburst on cheese board going round. Yeah. I'm liking this.
Okay. So, and how old is the kid's birthday party? Is it?
He's turning 7.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing classic things like pass the parcel, musical chairs,
Yeah,
fox
yeah.
hunting.
You know how at soft plays there's a sort of side birthday room.
Yeah.
You have like a long table and you have
Yeah.
yeah. So in there they're doing pass the parcel and they've got a magician and what else? They've got like there's nuggets.
Can I? One of the worst birthday parties I think a kid could have is going bowling. You know what I think? Yeah. I've been on so many as a kid, and I'd be like, everyone knows this is shit. Why
Yeah.
do we keep doing it? I'd be like putting a complaint in with Ben's dad to be like, Graham, can I have a word, please? You know what I mean? Laser Quest would have been a far better option, right?
And everyone just uses the rack thing.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
it's
I
awful.
hate bowling. But you know,
Well, that's good for everyone to know. yeah.
But I'm liking this, right? So we've got Robin, and what did we say the name of the somewhat Theo,
Theo,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So is it an element of right soft inviting him into the soft play, and is he trying to like rough him up? Like what is he trying to do to sort of like harm Robin? Oh, like a little bodyguard. So yeah. So they get it. So like they're passing around like food for the party, and then TK is sat next to Robin, and he's like, "Let me try that first."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liking that. Yeah,
Some
a
of the-
poison burger.
some of the kids are doing like lines of what's it dust.
Yeah.
Just like this is the good stuff, mate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
Not
Okay.
touched it. His nose is orange.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I'm liking this. So setting the scene. Obviously, food's getting passed around at this kid's party. TK's gone, Robin, I think I should taste this first. And he's tasted a little bit of it, and he's noticed that something's off. You know what I mean? He's like, no, you can't have this. So we
Yeah.
know there's been an assassination attempt on his life. Okay.
Yeah.
So TK has to get Robin out of there without looking suspicious.
Yeah.
You know, but he's exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
Well-
he's only had a tiny
No,
bit.
I think we do better than that. I think we do better. I think it makes him start, because why would you leave a birthday party as a kid? There's always that kid that started crying.
Yeah, right.
And gets
Okay.
taken home. I think this drug makes TK start crying, and he's trying to shame the other drug dealer, embarrass him. Because he'd lose all his authority if he leaves the birthday party because he started crying there, wouldn't he?
Ah, right. So the muscle starts getting like.
Yeah, he just like crying his eyes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Finlay?
I think that, and it gives you know how some kids have that bit of snot on their face? It gives you that. It turns you into a disgrace of a child.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's the embarrassment for TK. It's
Yeah.
like you're
You
supposed
just-
to be the muscle, but you've just been crying your eyes out at this
Yeah.
birthday party. It's not all around your mush.
Yeah, makes you shit company.
Yeah.
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 You're like in a 12-hour sulk.
Yeah, it just makes you the kind of kid that is an embarrassment on the playground. You get no respect.
Yeah.
Right.
He's wet himself at a sleepover.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Big in the obviously respect is the big part of the drug dealing game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That is, authority.
Yeah.
So
So
I think you're fine, pal. Never piss me pants. Okay.
Yeah.
can't promise that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's waking up and there's piss next to him in the bed, and he's freaking out because he knows that someone's trying to send him a message.
Well, he's now on his own. He's lost his body back.
Yeah.
That's what, like the horse's head. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
the
going with
horse's,
there?
the horse's head, but it's just piss.
Yeah.
In the shape of a horse.
Yeah. Okay, so we know that there's been an attempt to sort of ruin his respect on the playground sort of scene. Okay.
Yeah.
TK Maxx has took the bullet. TK.
Yeah.
TK
Yeah,
Maxx.
I keep calling
So-
him TK Maxx.
The party's finished, right? I think he's got to go back into playgroup, or he'll be in year 1, won't he? So yeah, he's got to go back into school. I think after that.
Yeah, but obviously TK is the 8. And what I'm saying is that Robin has not had his respect sort of diminished because it's TK who took that bullet.
Yeah.
It's just that Robin knows that an attempt happened on his.
Just looking around at his classmates.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he's lost his protection now.
He's lost his
now
muscle.
vulnerable, isn't
That's
he?
true.
He's vulnerable
Right.
now.
Yeah.
So
Because
Okay.
he's the only year 1 with a year 3.
And he's paranoid because he's hopped up on sugar. Which,
Yeah,
you know,
he's hopped up on
his
the
heart's
Starburst.
his heart rate's going crazy. And
Right.
he hasn't got any protection, and he's looking out the window all the time to see if, first of all, the ice cream van's there, but also the police.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I like that.
I want to set a scene here, right? So, it's the next day. We're in the playground, okay? He's a bit suspicious, Robin, of everyone who's around him, because he's not sure whether or not it's Theo who's tried to poison him or someone else in his class, because they're all going for top dog, okay? I reckon we get one of these prompts out, right? One of these curveballs. Now, this is going to send the story in a little bit of a different direction. So, in the playground, Robin's suspicious, and then this happens.
They'd lost the bet, and now it was time to pay their dues.
They lost the bet, and now it was time to pay their dues. So
That's
how
it.
can we incorporate that into the story?
What if this is a suggestion, right? What if the dinner lady is someone that's on the prescription, right?
Okay.
He's like sorting her gear out, and
what's
hear
he
me
doing?
out.
Like,
hear me out, right? And I think she, she's got to pay her dues
Yeah.
because essentially, like, she needs it. She needs the stuff that he's got, but she's like, I can't pay you.
Yeah.
And I just love the idea of a 6.5-year-old having a word with like a woman called Linda.
but she's lost a bet.
Yeah,
She's
she's lost a bet. She's lost a bet because
Well,
I don't know.
she put money. She was gambling to try and pay.
Well,
Yeah.
crime
Yes.
syndicates
Yeah.
have everything.
She
don't
was
they?
she was
I like
watching
that.
she was watching Bulldog and she had a favourite, right?
Did you play Bulldog
Did-
at your school?
As it,
Like,
go-
oh
you-
yeah, British Bulldog.
British
yeah.
Bulldog.
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 We all know what British Bulldog is.
You got so you
Yeah.
have to
So,
you have to run, right? Imagine if we were all in a class here, right? Okay, and I'd say I'm on. Okay, you've got to get from this side of the room to that side of the room. But if I touch you, you're in the middle with me, last person standing. But you stand there with a wall of kids looking at you, and you look them all in the eye, and you scream at the top of your lungs, "Bulldog!"
Yeah.
And then they just run at you.
It does seem very like polite. Yours, at ours, it was like you had to rugby tackle them to the ground and sort of like
Yeah,
That's
no.
what mine was like.
batter
yeah.
them a little
No,
bit.
I
You just had to
I
get through.
You just had to touch him, mate. Miss Clifton was my dinner lady. She was fucking hard as nails. So,
Right, you set up a scene there, Harry. So I think, Finlay, you're going to
Yeah.
play Robin. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to play Linda,
the dinner lady.
the dinner lady.
Right.
And you're popping over to Linda on the playground saying, "Look, Linda, where's my money?" That's the start of the scene. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, action.
Linda. Linda.
Miss Linda. Remember where we are.
Don't
Just-
give me that shit.
Don't give me that shit. Yeah.
Look. I'm sorry I'm late with the money, right? Okay, but you know I'm good for it. I just need that fix. Just need that little fix.
What?
Your back is fucking killing me.
I thought you told me you had money last week. What happened to it?
Well, I put a bet on that Theo would win Bulldog, and he didn't
Why would you bet on Theo?
because his dad's Boris
He's
Johnson.
weak. He's weak. Look at him. He's frail.
he's frail. Yeah, but I don't know.
He's built like a hula hoop.
But he's agile.
Just
He's got
really
good
built
feet.
like a loop.
He's
But I lost.
He's
the bet.
hollow in the middle.
He's hollow in the middle.
Why would you bet on Theo? We bet on one of the bigger kids.
But I got it wrong. But I can't pay you. But I still need the prescription.
Listen,
I can get it by
if
next week.
I didn't I didn't grow to become the most powerful drug dealer in all of Northampton because I let people get away with not paying me. Okay.
What do you want me to do then? I've got no money to give you, and I can't keep you in a playtime. So what do you want me to do?
You've got to pay your dues.
What do you need me to do? Tell me what you need.
Extra mash.
Extra mash.
Can I have a bit of extra mash?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not enough, obviously.
Right. Okay. Cake. Yeah. I'm.
No, I don't mean enough mash. I mean, there's going to be other stuff you have to do.
Oh, right. Okay.
Don't just keep giving me mash.
Yeah. Right. So, right. Okay. Cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Just there's going to be other things as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what else?
You're his little-
More food.
Well, yeah, gravy as well.
Yeah. Gravy. I can
What
do
about
that.
if he goes? I want you to keep Theo back at lunchtime. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want you to start taking time away from him. I want you to start being a bit meaner with him. Yeah.
Why Theo though? Is Theo his bodyguard?
No, Theo's the rival.
Oh yeah.
sorry, yeah,
Well,
sorry,
apart from the mash, there's other stuff I want you to do.
Right. What do you want?
Listen, that Theo, he's bad news. He's meddling with my business.
Right.
Okay. What I need you to take care of business, as it were. I need you to deal with the Theo situation.
Do you want me to make him stand with me or playtime?
I want you to first of all, I want you to make him stand with you or playtime.
Yeah.
And also, do you think? I mean, this might be a bit. I mean, do you think you couldn't kill him? That's a bit too much, isn't it?
No, I probably couldn't do that. No, I'd have my DBS taken off.
Fair
me.
enough,
Yeah.
fair enough.
You couldn't kill him, could you?
Yeah. No.
Could you kill him?
Yeah.
You don't think you could?
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I love the idea of like scooping mash off and his head's underneath it. Okay, yeah, just drown him in angel delight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Could you have him sleeping with the fish fingers? You know, there we go.
Yeah.
That deserved a standing ovation. That one, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you drown it, Angels Alike? It's quite thick.
Yeah, but
Just be
that's
like, God, I'm not even breathing
You
it
can
in.
drown in 3 inches of water. We could do his end of the ball.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. True.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't kill him, but I'll keep him in it break.
Yeah.
Right, and I'll make sure if he is out, he has to stand with me, and I'll just cut down his food.
Yeah. Cut down this for big time.
Yeah.
Big.
Sorry.
She
One
says
second.
at the back of the
Yeah.
room. Can you just turn around and look who suggested
in
that
my
then?
head, this dinner lady she's probably in her 50s, maybe 60s, right? And you're asking me to seduce
Yeah.
Yeah.
a year two? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of hot teachers, but I can't think of that many hot dinner
Dinner
ladies.
ladies,
'cause,
wow.
yeah, so-
Okay.
No, but I'm liking this, right? So essentially, what we've got to there is the fact that Theo's been kept behind at
Yeah.
break. Like we're sort of making Theo's life harder because Robin thinks that's the little boy who's tried to assassinate him.
Yeah.
Are we with the story sort of creating that red herring in the sense that it isn't actually Theo who's done the poisoning?
It's TK.
It's
Why would he poison himself?
no. Well, this is it. Why would Why would TK poison himself? Does TK want the Empire?
I love now we're calling him TK. It sounds so much cooler, but we have to remember his name's Tim Kenneth.
Yeah.
TK is a very
I think that's kind of gone to his head though, because like someone probably called him TK, and then he now rolls with that. He introduces himself as TK, and they're like, it's Tim
Yeah.
Kenneth, and he's like,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
TK
yeah.
to the max.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it
Exactly.
to the
His
max.
shop could be
Yeah.
called the Tuck Shop.
yeah.
Yeah. But I'm liking that. So
That was brilliant.
So
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
got to
that's-
figure out why.
That was brilliant. Sorry, I skimmed over that.
No, what did you say, Ben?
It could be called the Tuck Shop.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right.
It didn't work second time, but so
No, you still got an applause.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, right, so TK
Yeah.
sabotaged himself, basically, didn't he? It was like,
Yeah.
he's been close with Robin for a few years, and obviously he's poisoned himself, but for what gain? Like, why would he have done that, TK? Sympathy from Robin?
Yeah, I mean, it's manipulation, isn't it? You keep your enemies close.
Mm.
Yeah.
Keep your
Keep
friends close.
Keep your enemies closer.
Keep your enemies close.
Yeah,
but your
yeah.
really bad enemies closer.
Yeah. But yeah, it's that idea of
It's a loyalty thing. It's like
Yeah.
to show. I'd take that for you.
Does he want the Empire then, TK? Does he want the drug empire?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe he does.
I think he does. Who wouldn't?
He wants the.
The power of a prescription pad,
Yeah.
Okay, so I
especially
think
when you're on pen license.
Yeah.
okay, so essentially he's got a motive in order to, because obviously TK's been his muscle for a few years now. He's been protecting and looking after him. So Robin is going to go and
I've got it. TK is going to middle school, right?
Mm.
And
Yeah.
sees him going to a new school to reinvent himself. And he's like, I can go to middle school and I can be TK and I can have the
Yeah.
prescription
I
pad.
could be Tim Kenneth or I could be TK.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got
Yeah.
a little like
Yeah.
decision to
And
make.
that's the idea going, I'm just going to usurp this lad,
Yeah.
take all his power, all his money, and just leave him with
Yeah.
nothing but an empty tray.
Yeah, because does the reputation from sort of like primary not reach middle school? As in like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, they wanted to expand, didn't they? And obviously, high school is generally a collection of a lot of primary schools feed high schools, so it's a much bigger market.
Bigger pool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So
yeah. Also, I think TK has the connections in Corby.
Yeah.
So
His cousin goes there.
yeah. So he was going to be used to expand into Corby, but then he's suddenly realizing, hang on a minute, I don't need Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Robin's using me to get to Corby, but actually I could do this without him.
Yeah, maybe when you select your schools, Corby wasn't his parents' first option, and it's his second one. And actually, he's gone, I'm going to make the most of this now, and I'm going to become the kingpin of Corby Secondary School.
right, okay, okay.
Which is a legitimate place, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm liking the idea, right? I'm liking the idea of obviously because the dinner lady, she mingles with every year group, doesn't she? At the moment, she's the eyes and the ears on the playground.
Yeah.
And at the moment, she's Robin's little sort of like
Rat.
yeah, little rat, the informant. Do you know what I mean? So maybe
Well, also, sorry, just this stating the obvious, but also Robin's completely hooked on Starburst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
he's dragging the operation down. TK doesn't need that.
Yeah,
absolutely, yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
like that.
But he's got, what's the dinner lady called, by the way? Linda, yeah.
Yeah,
Linda,
Linda,
right?
But
Okay.
he's got a good.
Yeah, he's got her in the pocket.
He's got her by the tabard,
Yeah.
mate.
He's got by the tabard. Yeah.
You're not going anywhere, you love.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm liking this. So what I'm thinking is it's dinner time. She's scooping mash onto plates.
So
obviously.
much.
So much
Yeah.
onto it. It's just
Yeah.
getting a bigger and bigger stack. It's like
Yeah.
a little mountain. And she's like, I heard something. And Robin's like, go on, what did you hear? And then you inform about what you've heard about TK.
Right.
Okay, so I want to set that
Yeah.
scene. So you're scooping
Look,
mash.
I can't-
Did you have an idea at the back then? Oh,
I-
right,
Okay,
okay.
here we go.
Look, okay.
Can you be scooping mash while you do this?
Yeah, I am. I've. Right. Look, listen. Don't look at me. But there's something I need to tell you.
Don't
And
look at me.
It's difficult. it's.
Why would you look at your dinner lady?
Keep scooping.
Yeah. Listen. This is serious shit. Okay. I didn't mean to swear. I'm sorry. But TK.
I've heard it before.
Yeah. Well, I've not out of my mouth.
My
Right.
parents say it when they're angry.
Well, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
But TK.
I don't know if I've really got the appetite for that mash. I've been eating so much Starburst.
Yeah, your hands are shaking in the tray.
Yeah, there's so much waste on it.
It's a teaspoon.
Yeah.
It just takes ages.
So listen,
Linda, we're running out, love.
You know when it sticks to your teeth? It
Yeah.
really.
TK
Oh my God.
is going to middle school.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's going to middle.
Yeah, I know. But
Primary school's ending soon. Yeah.
look, I can't say the rest. 'Cause I'm going to get myself in trouble. So what I've done is I've put the rest of the information into a sentence of spaghetti hoops, spaghetti letters.
Spaghetti hoops. Ooh!
Spaghetti hoops and mash for lunch. If this school's trying to kill us.
He's written it in like digital code 0101.
Yeah, it's Morse code.
Wow.
Yeah, you've got alphabeti. What's it called?
Spaghetti.
Alphabet spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah, I've put the code in there.
Okay.
And then you take the tray away, you look down, and on this mountain of mashed potato
Yeah.
is a short passage which reads
Which reads, I think Finlay, which reads what?
Which reads TK equals rat.
right,
Right, yeah.
because I ran out of letters.
Yeah.
I don't remember the equals. Oh,
Yeah.
it's two I's next to each other.
It actually says rate.
Yeah, I just took the middle out of a H.
Yeah.
Or you just split an O and just did it as a line.
There you
There's
go.
many ways you can do it.
Yeah.
But we move on.
Any suggestions? So I think you see that, right? You eat the evidence.
A climb down from the mash mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what? This is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
You've got your little dinner tray. You come over with your dinner tray and sit opposite your TK.
Yeah.
And you know that he's a rat now, but he doesn't know that you know
Yeah.
that you're a rat.
Yeah.
So you're coming down with your spaghetti and your mash.
Yeah.
Maybe you go, fucking hell, that's a lot of mash, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But go on, you're having
Yeah.
this conversation at the little dinner table.
By gump, that's a lot of mash. 'Cause I
Yeah.
wouldn't swear, would I? Because I'm
Yeah.
a child.
No, you
So,
wouldn't.
right.
Yeah.
No, so I wouldn't. No.
For the
Maybe in my
listeners,
household it has.
we've just had an audience member declare Bygum is not
No,
swearing.
what
I
about this?
love
Because
that.
you said fucking hell, that's a lot of
Yeah.
mash.
Let's start again. Do that. So, by gum.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of mash. Is that swearing?
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
by gum, you're right.
Because he's so much better spoken than me. So we need to make up. Obviously, I'm leaving in a couple of weeks. We're going to after the summer. I'm going to high school.
High school already, you're 8.
Yeah. You're going to middle school.
Middle school. Where's this set? United States. Like,
Yeah, but these guys, because obviously for us, I went to primary school, then high school. You had a middle school. Clem, I know you had a middle school.
Okay, so middle school.
Middle school's the thing.
Okay.
We
Right, okay,
didn't,
okay.
we never
Right.
did
Yeah.
that. Did you? Sorry, Sean. Did you have middle school?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I had a primary school. Mine was from reception to year 7.
We'll say we're very academically gifted, so that's why we're
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
you're starting a new.
I've been bribing the teacher. Obviously, I've got ahead in a few years. So he's putting me in middle school.
Yeah, no, I'm also going to middle school very early next year.
Okay, right. So obviously, I'll lay the foundations. The plan is for me to lay the foundations for our business, isn't it? So,
Well, yeah, obviously you've got the connections in Corby.
yeah.
I think you're saying I'm going to need that pad
Yeah.
to help
I was
get
going
there.
to say that until you interrupted me.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, let him write his story, Harry.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mansplaining all the way through.
Right, go on, go on.
Been firmly
Yeah.
crossed the inside performance. haven't you?
Yeah.
Go on, I'm
So
saying.
yeah. So I'm going to need that pad.
Can't give you the pad, T.
Why? Well, how are we going to do it? Yeah. We need. Obviously, I can't write these prescriptions, can I? If I don't have it, I can't be coming back every 5 minutes.
Well, first of all, you don't even have a pen license.
Yeah. There's got to be someone at middle school that's passed the pen license. I can get it.
I'm the only one who's got their pen license, and it's because I bribed. It's because I bribed Mr. Foster.
Right. Well.
Listen,
Yeah.
TK, I can't give you the pad, and you know why. You gumming know why. For gum's sake,
Flipping heck. Who's told you that? Who's told you? What have they told you?
I know things. I've got people in places. I've got people I've got people in the staff room. I've got people in the room with the jungle murals. I've got people in the music room.
You got people on the climbing frame.
I've got people on the climbing frame.
Right. Okay. Right.
The sandpit.
I've got people in the sandpit. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other areas of the school we've not mentioned?
I've got people.
Toilets,
I've got people inside the gates. I've got people outside the gates.
reception.
I've
Why
got
are you
peop-
helping him, TK? It's just a sister.
Yeah.
Have you got people there as well?
Yeah. He's right, man.
Yeah.
I'm helping him. Just
Right.
double checking.
I've got eyes and ears all over the place.
Yeah. And what are you saying?
What I'm trying to say is I know. I know that you poisoned yourself on purpose because you're trying to take over my business.
That isn't true.
And
It
then
is
all the
true.
player end goes,
Yeah.
like that.
That isn't
He's
true.
been
You're telling-
outed.
You're telling fibs. You're telling some really bad
That
fibs.
is so funny. Two drug dealers were going, you're telling fibs.
Yeah. You're telling some really bad fibs there.
Right, I'm going to jump in. Right, Finlay,
Yeah.
what was our finishing line, the red line that we had earlier?
How long we got left?
We've got a few minutes. We've got about 5 minutes, so
We've got to somehow get to. They finally did it. They were the president of the New World Order.
they finally did. Right, I'm liking the idea
Hey.
of it being that's a little thing they have in the classroom.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
That's like the leader of the class, the New World Order. Like that's like a little like you're the prefect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe it's something
Yeah.
to do with that. That's my suggestion. Obviously, anything else you can think of?
Well, do we want it to be a happy ending? Who do we want to win? Do we want Finlay to win, or what's it?
No,
called?
Robin.
Robin. Fucking
Yeah,
name.
it's just going
Yeah.
meta.
Sorry, I have so many names.
What do you guys think?
The World
Oh,
Order.
rock group. The New World Order are like a rock group, like
Yeah. So it's a musical band. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, sure.
it's like a school of rock thing, like the president of the New World Order. Is it the president of the New World Order, Finlay?
And they became
Or do
Yeah, there's
one
the
of
president of the. Yeah,
one of the
president.
kids in the classroom go, are we going to play New World Order at lunchtime?
And it's like a bulldog.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, all right, I'll be the
I
president.
thought you meant New Order.
Yeah, so do I.
Go on, Finlay. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the new world order. I'm thinking the president of the drug empire. I'm feeling like
Is it in Corby?
TK is going to take over.
Is it in Corby? The New World Order's in Corby.
No, I think it's the whole of the East Midlands. I think it's
Well, that's what they call it. His dream is to expand to the East Midlands.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
His whole world is the East Midlands.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the New World Order would be.
well, the new world will be the East. Yeah,
Yeah, the New World will be the
Right.
East Midlands, and he's going to become the president. So at the moment,
yeah.
it's a race between TK and Robin.
And I think TK is somehow going to get out of this. I think
I've-
they're having an encounter right now that will decide the future.
I've got an idea,
Yeah.
right? I think,
Yeah.
So he goes, yeah, you're a rat, right? And
Yeah.
TK's a bit older than him, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Right, it's pretty fucking menacing, this.
Right, it's strapping, guys.
I reckon he goes, you're a rat. And as he leans in over his tray, TK just grabs his head and drowns him in a mashed potato, right?
Or
Just-
tries to.
He kills him.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
What,
he tries
in the middle
to.
of primary
No,
school?
he
Yeah.
tries to. He tries to.
Yeah. I think he's just watching his feet twitch.
Yeah, I know. That's happening. He tries to, and then Linda thinks, I can repay my debt here. This is my
Right.
due. I need to pay. So she goes over. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe she chicken wings him a bit too hard, snaps his arm.
I think Linda spoons on more mash.
Oh, so she assists in the
Linda-
assassination?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
She clears her debt, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So at the moment we're saying that Robin
And
gets
it-
killed by mashed potatoes.
But then it turns out that everyone in the school has all of these debts to Robin.
yeah.
So like everyone is hooked on.
Doesn't even get a mention at assembly the next day.
Yeah.
yeah. The teachers are like, thank fuck.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they
Burning the
and
registers.
They leave him in the
Yeah.
sand pit.
It's
and they
like the
just
death of
cover him.
Mussolini. It's
Yeah,
They,
they cover
they leave him in the
sand.
sandpit as
Yeah.
a message, but then TK and Linda. But
Yeah.
I do like the idea
Yeah.
of Theo being the one who actually becomes the president of the New World Order. Do you know the one who was the son of Boris Johnson? Like the whole lot, like
Oh,
just
yeah.
a bit of a.
Right.
he was born to lead, wasn't he?
I
Yeah, I
forgot
know,
about
but what
him.
I'm thinking is, it's like you would never have suspected him as the one being.
We've not got time.
What about Linda? Do you reckon Linda becomes the
Yeah.
kingpin? As a way of applause, would we like Linda to become the kingpin?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah, and she'll have a and
Yeah.
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 And she'll
That
have
was-
she'll have a pen license as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's
I
a grown
think-
woman.
Go on, Finlay. Go on, Finlay.
Yeah,
What's-
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think it ends on a cliffhanger. So I think we see TK and Linda celebrating that they've taken over the drug empire, and then we see Theo in the corner, and he peeks around and
Yeah.
he sees TK and Linda, and he's got his eyes on the prize, and he is looking
Yeah.
to snatch away the drug empire.
So there'll be a part two.
Yeah.
That is what we're saying.
What if it finishes like this, right? He opens his tray, yeah, and the book's in there, and just a hand comes in, and you're like, whose hand's that?
Yeah.
And we all know it's obviously Theo's.
Yeah.
And then when you come back in 4 years' time to watch the second part of this story,
Yeah.
we'll figure out what that fucking looks like.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
Amazing.
that.
It's a
so
swollen
Amazing.
testicle.
No, but it's got to end on that line. So I think it ends with them having. He opens his drawer and he's like, "What's in there?" And it's a badge that says "President of the New World Order."
Yeah.
I like the swollen
Swollen-
testicle
it has to
more.
be
I think it
swollen
has to
testicle.
end on the swollen testicle.
Okay, that's fine.
Has to
I'm
be.
buzzing with that. Are you happy with that, Finlay?
Yeah, that's wicked. Yeah.
Right, big round of applause for
That's
that
nice.
story. You was all brilliant. What a story that was.
Yeah. I firmly enjoyed that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Last thing we want to do before we leave and we tell you about the other shows is, can we come up with a name for it? Because we like coming up with a name for our little stories that we make. So just as an example, we had our first story a few days ago, and it was about a guy who wanted to become a Broadway talent, but he was a garbage man. So he got Neil Patrick Harris's face, plastic surgery, so he looked like him, and the film was called Nearly Patrick Harris. And I thought, oh, that's quite a clever little name for a film. What have you got?
Maybe it's called Robin Then Blind.
Oh, okay.
Robin Then Blind.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that a lot. Have you got one, Harry?
Maybe a bit on the nose, but I was thinking maybe swings and roundabouts.
That's
Very
great. That
good.
is
Swings
wicked.
and roundabouts.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a series,
I-
and it's Robin Then Blind : Swings and Roundabouts.
Yeah.
And it's the first part of like a 10-part series.
I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it replaces like The Wire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was absolutely brilliant. Just one more round of applause for Finlay,
Well done.
everybody. What a
Yeah.
lead writer that
Solid
was.
work, mate. Solid work.
It's all made up again.